What's up, guys? It's Chris Biscuit here, and I'm back again with another video on my YouTube channel. And I wanted to do something a little bit different with the YouTube channel and just try something new and play a different game versus Minecraft. I got on a little kick there for GTA for a little while a few weeks back, but I kind of wanted to play something that I have been playing, try to record it. This game is called Napoleon Total War. It's one of my favorites. Well, not this game in particular, but I am a fan favorite of the or the Total War series, I should say. I'm more of a fan of the Total War series. I'm not saying I don't like this game. I'm just saying the more of my the one that's my most favorite would have to be Empire Total War. Uh, but yeah, we're gonna be doing probably something a little different. We're gonna be playing through the campaigns of Napoleon. So he had when he was a general for the uh, French Empire. He did an Italy campaign, as you can see here. Italy campaign from 1796 to 1797. Then he had an Egypt campaign from 1798 to 1800. And then after he had his Europe campaign actually took place. His Europe campaign took when he crowned himself as emperor, which it takes place after he did that. If you know any history about Napoleon, then you know you guys already know all this. I'm not going to go into detail about all the Napoleon um, history, but if you do want to know, just look up Napoleon Bonaparte or just Napoleon. I'm sure you can find something on Wikipedia or online. Any kind of research you want to look up, you can find about Napoleon. But I'm going to be starting with his. I'm going to play through all three of his campaigns here. I'm going to be playing as his Italy campaign and his Egypt campaign. But first, we're going to start with his Italy campaign. It is one of his very first campaigns that he ever had the command, and this is where he kind of got his got his name as Napoleon. This is where it all started, was his Italy campaign. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and start the campaign.
Some men live a simple life, while others have a fire that threatens to engulf the world. I do not know when the fire in Napoleon first burned. Perhaps he had always had a destiny, but sometimes destiny can use a little help or even a revolution. The old ways were drowned in a tide of blood. A man could be whatever he wanted if he could weather the storm. In 1796, Napoleon was sent to command the army of Italy. We knew that Austria would fight in Germany. We knew the Italian campaign had become pointless. Napoleon thought differently. That was his talent. I will lead you through the most fertile plains in the world. You will find there honor, glory, and riches, he told us. The soldiers listened, but they didn't believe. They had long been without hope, without glory.
It is a crucial time in the war between France and the coalition. With the majority of French forces engaging Austria in the Rhineland, you've been placed in command of the destitute Armée d'Italie near the French-Italian border. Faced with impending invasion from Austrian forces stationed in Italy, it is vital that you address your army's dire situation and secure a foothold in the region before setting your sights on Austria itself. Capture Klagenfurt, and your forces will have a clear path to Vienna. The stronghold of Mantua may prove to be a challenging obstacle, although its seizure is vital if you hope to weaken the Austrian position in Italy. You will also face resistance from Austria's coalition ally, the Kingdom of Piedmont, Sardinia. Subjugating this nation, along with any other Italian states that stand in your way, will ensure you sufficient resources to crush the Austrians and overthrow the coalition once and for all.
Alright. So we have to capture the city of Klagenfurt. Alright. Let's go ahead and close that off. I don't need no advice. Don't need no advice. Alright. So, first things first, we want to check and see our objective. Carthiana, we have to take Carthiana. That's what it's wanting us to take. So we actually have quite a route we're going to have to take Carthiana. Wow. Carthiana is over here. So a lot of these other countries we're actually at peace with. I think there's a way you get peace with the Piedmonts here, but I can't remember because I have played this campaign before, but it's been a minute, guys. I'm not gonna lie. So I guess first things first, let's go ahead and let's upgrade that. Let's get that upgraded there. And let's go ahead and make some troops. I think we can take this from Piedmont, that region there. But first off, first things first, what we're going to have to do is we're going to take down this army here. I wonder if he'll actually push. So I want to see if that army will move. If it does come closer, then we will attack. But if it goes off in the way, I'm sure it's going to be an army that's going to be an issue eventually. So, plus I want to try and build up this army just a little bit. General Massena. He comes one of Napoleon's generals. This guy kind of looks like General Davout, but all right. Let's end the turn there. Looks like the Austrian army is going to go to Genoa. I think I might move a couple extra troops from here to Napoleon. And we'll move some troops, these troops here to, I don't even know how to even say this, Syria? Juan, I don't know. I'm not even going to try and speak French, okay? So we're going to try and take, Connie Cuno? I guess that's how you would... Kuno? I don't know. So look, I'm not French, guys. I'm American. I'm from the USA. I don't know how to pronounce some of these German, like, I don't know how to pronounce the German words or like Italian, French words. So like if I'm struggling, just know that it's because I just don't know how to pronounce them, okay? I'm not from there. So we're actually go up here and see. Okay. So what we're going to do with Napoleon here is we're going to draw the Piedmonts out of Lingaria. We're going to take Lingaria. And then our first battle here, we're going to go ahead and go to battle here. So we are outnumbered a little bit, but that's okay. I think we still can fend them off. Let's go ahead and do a save just in case it does fail or the game crashes, because it can do that. I've had several times where I have booted up a game and it crashed on me, unfortunately. So let's go into battle here. Alright, I don't need your help. Don't need your help, buddy. Alright, so I'm seeing a pretty good hill over here. I think we could probably move our cannon up there. Let's see here. Let's get some line infantry there. Or this is more like militia here, but I want to keep the cavalry for just a little bit of the time. I'm gonna try and keep the cavalry. Ooh, there's some sharpshooters that we're gonna need. I want to keep the cavalry with my artillery until I can get up on top of the hill. So Alright. Let's go ahead and end the turn there. Or start the battle, not end the turn. What the crap. Alright. Let's see. Where is the Piedmont's going to be moving to? I think we're going to move a line up here for now. And then let's kind of move the rest of them up through town here. I think these are just revolutionary infantry, and then we got some National Guard over here. They're not really nothing too special about them. So the main thing here is what we want to do is we want to try to get the Sardinians to push. The Piedmontese. We want to get them to try and push us here. So we're going to have a pretty good vantage point with the artillery up here. We're probably going to have a good advantage on them here with some artillery. Let's see. Let's move him up kind of behind the artillery here, our general. Let him get in position. All right. All right, there we go. We'll just go ahead and get some pretty good shots here off. Dang, why does it sound? Dang, why did that sound so choppy? Lord have mercy. That sounded rough. So the Piedmontese is starting to move or regroup their troops. Are actually trying to push right now. Kind of. Hard to tell. We're going to move that line over there into the middle. And I want to move these guys up to there. We'll move our cavalry unit here more on the flank. Move our general there, kind of where he can kind of see what's going on in the battlefield. The Piedmonts are actually moving their troops forward. So I'm just hoping I don't have bad. Okay. I think everything else should be. I think we should be fine on the graphic settings. I just don't want the graphics to look too terrible for everybody to watch. Alright, we're starting to get in place here. Any second now. You don't want to try and run your men too much, because if you do, you can run these men, but you don't really want to push them too hard. Because they do get tired, and that makes them very inaccurate. Because they're exhausted from running so much. But we are getting some good shots off here in the middle of the city here. Looks like they're gonna try and flank a little bit, but we're going to move. I will move them quickly here, just because it ain't too far. It's just a little bit, because we do have a flank coming up on us. We might get some decent little volley here. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh, that's a rifle unit cavalry. I didn't know that. Alright, y'all are gonna have to go in and yeah, screw that. I didn't know there was Oh yeah, that was a good charge. Holy crap, that was a good charge. Alright, let's move that unit kind of around just a little bit. Let's move the cav back because it was getting shot up for me not paying attention. Alright, let's move those men like that so we can go ahead and pick those guys out. So I did set the difficulty to normal. I didn't want it to be like too hard. I just wanted to have fun. I just wanted to enjoy it. I didn't really want nothing too challenging. Anyways, I think that just the overall game. Oh, we got a little bit of a melee battle going on there, guys. I don't think. Oh, they already have. Yeah, I already have bayonets on, so fixed bayonets. What is going on here? Why are you guys going toward? I don't understand what's going on there. Okay. Alright, cavalry it is. Alright, let's go ahead and move these troops on up just a little bit. Cavalry charge! Oh my god! Slung these dudes way back. Holy shit. Man, we're about to blow that place up. I have to get in there and help, man. There we go.
Our men are running, sir.
All right. Move our right flank around a little bit. Eventually, we're going to go back there and try to take care of that general for them. Oh, our army broke there. Uh-oh. All right, you guys are going to have to help fight here. You're going to go in and fight too, guys. Already destroyed one of our units there. How bad do you want it, man? There we go. We broke them that time. Good deal. We have took quite a bit of casualties. Let's see. No, we don't want this. We don't want to push that right now. What we want to do is move these guys back over here and take care of that unit there. We're going to move these line infantry units on up to here. Just move them up a little bit at a time because eventually we're going to get back here and we're going to... we're not going to push that with cavalry because their units are sitting literally right in a middle of a blockade there. Or not a blockade, a spike wall, I guess you can call it. I don't really know what it's called, guys. But yeah, we're gonna move some troops. Uh-oh, we got some cavalry moving. Definitely don't want to deal with a cavalry charge right now. I don't even know if we have square formation yet. Nope, we don't. Okay. Turn on defensive. Alright, let's just get these dudes to stop. Because if they're moving... We're going to get a cavalry charge here. On my men. We're going to go ahead and move these troops on up a little bit there. was the wrong unit. I thought we had another unit running there for a minute. Alright. Got some troops here marching here. Alright, let's move those men up there. Already getting shots off on the artillery here. I'm just trying to move them around here a little bit. We can go ahead and call off that artillery. I'm gonna rush the cavalry in real quick. I'm gonna hold these guys up because I don't want them to get trampled. Come on, no. There we go. Whew. Alright, they're gone. Alright. See if we can take care of the general here. If we can, the general goes. Let's go ahead and get these guys to hold their fire. Same with those guys up there. Oh, no, don't run into that. Don't run into that. Don't run into that spike, please. Oh, there's already a few that ran into it. Damn it. Alright. So that's a victory. Victory for us. So, you can... I wonder, should I loot it for the money and take less consequences? Because I really do need some money. Or I could peacefully occupy it and do pretty good. Huh. You know what? We'll occupy it. Peacefully occupy it. So that we don't have to worry about rebellion right now. It's a little early on to worry about rebellion. So, alright, so those troops are starting to replenish there. Let's go ahead and recruit a couple more of those cavalry units. We definitely need some more superior line infantry. We're definitely going to need some coming up. Don't get me wrong, my militia, they seem to be doing alright. But to definitely want to get more superior battles, we're definitely going to want to have some actual line infantry. But we're going to go ahead and attack here and pull out these... oh my god. What keeps turning on the advice? I hate that. I hate the game's advice. Like, it's not bad if you're a beginning player. Like, don't get me wrong. But, like, if you're just trying to play normally... Like, normally you can turn it off before you start a campaign. But I didn't even see the option. So... But, yeah. We're going to go ahead and pull out the Piedmontese from Lingaria. We're going to go ahead and pull those out by attacking the Austrian force here. This should be a decent little battle for us. We do outnumber them a little bit, so we do have a kind of an upper hand, but that isn't always the case in battles. Having a good strategy and knowing where to place your troops can also help. Can help you win the battle. So, and I like this hill over here. I do. Let's see, right here. Oh yeah, right over the trees. They can shoot them right over the trees. We're good. All right, now I want to have a cavalry unit up here. Cavalry up there, and then put Mr. Napoleon himself right here. Oh yeah, he can kind of see what's going on, which it doesn't matter, but I just think it's cool to do that. Let's line our men up there. And let's go. So they're going to be in timber, and I don't know where's their reinforcements going to be coming from. Right here, right? No. Over here. Reinforcements are coming up this way. It's kind of, we're good. I started to say, what's the range on these cannons, but it's not that far, so. But I expect them to push, and honestly, I would like to take this hill right here, so. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get one unit up there. And then get the other half right here. Yeah. This is a good spot. And we probably, if they start getting close, we'll run them. But other than that, we'll just take our time. And let's put our cavalry unit on this other side over here. Kind of hid behind the trees because we may have to flank. So that's good setup there. Started to say it looks like their dragoons are going to try and come around this way, but I can't really tell this early on. Not at the moment, you know, not this early just yet. Watching them. What the crap? Moving in slow motion. So they're setting up an artillery. It looks like they're going to be setting up their artillery there, which is fine. I mean, they're gonna get some shots off. Looks like the Piedmontese has already set theirs up, so they're probably gonna try to take advantage of their artillery being able to hit my troops and mine not be on the. My artillery is not gonna be able to hit theirs yet. But what I could do is I could limber up and actually move my artillery on up here, and I would be in range. So I believe that's what we're gonna do. We'll move Napoleon down here on the lower part of the ridge. Let's go ahead and move our artillery up right there. Perfect. Right there. Yeah. Hopefully they don't hit Napoleon on his way up here. Wouldn't that suck? Oh, this hill even goes even further up. Holy cow. So sometimes it is better to wait and let your troops march instead of rushing them, especially up a hill like this. Because if you let them march slowly, and even your cavalry, if you let them walk slowly, they kind of, you don't wear them out and exhaust them. It's kind of like realistic in a way, I guess you can say. Ooh, that was a good shot. Look at that. They got lucky with that one, guys. Woo. Come on, man. Get up. Get up, man. Get up, man. Let's go. This is for the freedom of the French. French Empire. The motherland France. Come on, guys. Yeah, I don't know how long it's going to take for the artillery to actually get up here. Probably the battle will be over before the artillery gets up this hill. Lord have mercy. So what I would like to do is, if it's possible, without, looks like there are, yeah, okay. So what we can do is move our dragoons around to the edge over there, and we can go swoop and get both their artillery in the back with our dragoons here. They should have an artillery or a dragoons unit here. Let's go ahead and get those guys over quickly. There we go. We got some gunshots going off now, guys. First shots of the battle have done went off. Oh, there. Grenadiers too. These guys should have some grenades. So if they get close enough.
Oui, monsieur. Grenade.
No, not yet. Okay. Not yet. Getting close though. Getting close, guys. We're actually gonna swing this unit here. Why is it swinging around that way? That's weird. There we go. Either way, it don't matter. Close enough for grenades yet? Ooh, really close. Not close enough, though. Alright, let's use our cavalry to push that unit there. Wow, our artillery is still still working its way up the hill here. Alright. So there's that. Looks like they have a unit up there. I don't know if I should take a chance on that or not. Okay. Nope, here they come. Let the men get situated, and then we'll go ahead and unlimber. Turn off fire at will so they're not shooting through my men, trying to shoot the other troops down here. It's gonna be it's a weird horse battle up there. I don't know who's gonna win that one. Alright, let's get some shots on that Austrian artillery over there. Actually, you know what? I better not do that right now. Just bring that horse back. Let's watch this. Let's see what these grenades can do. Watch this. Here they are. Grenades! Oh, they ran in just in time, huh? Ooh, we still got some of them in the back. Nice. Let's see if we can get some shots on that general out there. Move our men up a little bit here. Let's see if we can finish off this unit right here. Let's call the artillery off for now. Hopefully my unit of dragoons here can finish off them, and then maybe the general unit. No wonders it's been so hard to shoot these guys. Oh, the general's dead now. Looks like the best. That's some good news, guys. Their general has been killed.
Monsieur?
Just as I thought they would do. They're gonna come back, the units. We could probably...
Apportez tir! Artillerie!
try to get our what dragoons we have left out of there and just try to pin them down with some artillery shots.
Ah! C'est sa cervelle! Nettoyez-moi ça!
There goes my dragoons.
Nettoyez-moi ça!
Lancez des ordres!
Alright, I think that... Oh, we got one more unit straggling right here.
Ordre de groupe!
Artillerie!
Ordre de groupe! Marche rapide!
Let's go ahead and move our men up there. And I think that will conclude the battle, guys. We did take a little bit more casualties than I really would have wanted to, but it's okay. Which I know why we're missing a lot of our shots over here. It's because of thick timber and stuff. That does play a role in this game. Is like it's kind of realistic in that way. As you can tell, like all the shots that the French are shooting right now are missing. So we're honestly probably better off to just go in for melee. Because our shots we're such a thick timber, it's hard to hit shots because it hits trees and stuff. So we'll just do a little melee battle in the trees here. So that was a pretty good bayonet charge, and that should be it, guys. That was the battle there, Battle of Lingaria, Genoa. We'll go ahead and accept that battle. So now all we have to do is push. Oh my god, shut up. So yeah, I think that's it for one episode for me, guys. I think we took Cuno or Cuneo, Connie, whatever, I don't know. I don't know. But we one of our first battles here in Genoa. We'll eventually finish them off here. Probably in the next video. We'll go ahead and take Genoa. So and then we'll just eventually just move until we take out the Piedmontese here. So yeah. But anyways, if this is something you guys want to see more of, if this is something that is more interesting than Minecraft, let me know down in the comments, and please leave a like on the video. That would be much appreciated. And please subscribe, of course. That is definitely going to help me grow the channel more. All that good stuff. But I do appreciate you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one.